other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
Everyone, welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Victor Wembanyama.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Simmons. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. And for San Antonio, Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Paul in at the 1. And for both these teams, it's game 1 of the NBA Cup. Chance to notch a regular season win and, more importantly, start strong in this group round.
Yeah, it's important to gain some early momentum because you can be out of this in a hurry. We've seen good teams blink, and they're gone.
And tonight marks the start of the NBA Cup for MP. I know a major goal for him is winning this competition, making a statement to the rest of the NBA.
Well, when you look at the Cup, you almost have to win this first game to advance out of the group stage. So MP has made it a point to get his teammates ready, imploring them to treat this like a playoff game. I'm excited to see how they come out.
Well, now let's take it over to the sidelines for a bit on MP. DA.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, MP certainly has his heart set on winning this NBA Cup. I asked him why it was so important to him, and he said it will show just how strong this team is, that we're competitors, and that we're must-watch basketball this season. MP certainly sounds committed to this tournament. Guys,
we all love the NBA Cup, don't we? And I bet his coach loves hearing his player MP say that as much as we do. Thank you, David.
And got to clog up those lanes if you're the defense.
You know this, getting that second contract is a major goal for young players in the NBA. Like Devin Vassell.
And Devin did, signing a huge 5-year extension in 23. He ended up having his finest year after inking that deal. Vassell has a very bright future.
6 to shoot. Can't hit from the low block. The Lakers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Guys, I tell you what, just really enjoyable watching LeBron still do his thing. I mean, we're witnessing extended greatness.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
And both free throws, good for James. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charani. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes. Their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Paul passes to Sohan. To the paint. It's stolen by Davis. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Throws it down.
One of the most remarkable things in sport. LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
First quarter basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Ball passes to Vassell. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. For three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Timeout. Music scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. The Spurs making a switch here. Barnes is checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Russell's checked in. .158 left in the first. Sohan finds Wembanyama. And it's Vassell in the corner. The three-pointer is right on target. Vassell's got 5.
Yeah, Vassell looking comfortable and confident from the corner.
Here's Simmons. Good, and the assist goes to James. 14 points for Cowboy.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Paul. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. All 3 off the mark.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Shot's good by Simmons.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now, here's Vassell. Last time, 14 points for him. Ball fires from way outside. And it's off from three-point range. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Lakers. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
Lakers leading by 14. Simmons looking around. Makes it off the glass. He's got 18.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Lakers lead by 16. And we'll be back right after this. And glad to have you. Teams changing it up here.
Keep it going out there. No let up.
LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. We'll see Barnes and Sohan playing forward. Chris Paul is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. That's the San Antonio foul. Vassell outside. Paul against Simmons. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Chris Paul.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out. But Looks like they're putting it together right now.
Los Angeles leading by 9. And this is game 1 of the group play stage of the NBA Cup. Teams are divided into 6 groups of 5.
And while those groups are randomly selected in the drawing, there is an attempt to kind of keep them balanced with teams slotted from different tiers based on their previous season record.
And here is Vassell, following the 3 from Simmons. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Olin. David?
Right here.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. Back to Paul. Vassell outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Lakers leading by 12. Davis in the corner. Pass to LeBron. Inside. And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by James. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Here's Wembanyama to the inside. Picks it out to Paul. Vassell wide open. And it falls over the rim and in. That's 7 points for Devin Vassell.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
And the 3 ball is good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc. Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
And so it's Los Angeles. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the San Antonio Spurs.
They've been a step slow to close out on shooters all night, and that's why they've given up so many threes. Come on, man, show some hustle.
Perimeter D, apparently not their strong suit. Next on the docket, power rankings. Fellas, let's see which teams are jostling for those top spots. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So for the Lakers right now, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Simmons. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Drives to the hoop, and it's Sohan missing. Lakers leading by 16. Reeves the pass to Davis. Simmons with it. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. 34 points for Cowboy.
Anthony Davis, clearly a team-first guy. He's got special talent, but he's not afraid to share the ball either.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
And here is Simmons following the three from Chris Paul. No good from Simmons. Spurs trail by 15. 8 feet away, and it's Paul getting it to go. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter.
An incredibly hard guy to guard. Paul has such confidence in his handles. That ball's on the string with him.
Simmons inside. Defended by Paul. Bucket is good.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich.
Timeout.
And
Timeout.
coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Wood, he's checked in for Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Connect, he's... San Antonio goes with the
Foot on the
fresh
gas,
five on the
MP.
floor.
Get in there.
A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Wood. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura is checked in for Connect. And Simmons subbed in for D'Angelo Russell.
Get there!
Here's Branham. Outside, Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Davis.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And that one falls for Jones. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by as many as 18 points. They've got Trey Jones, and it's Barnes in at the 4-man position. That's the San Antonio 5. Simmons against Jones. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. San Antonio again missing. Simmons inside. Working on Jones. Shots good by Simmons.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Reeves the pass to Simmons. A 3-ball. The shot comes out. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the 1-8. Good work there as it goes.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And here's Simmons for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Simmons got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He knows every possession is critical now. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He said, hey, we're still in this thing. We just have to trust each other out there. Be aggressive, stay together, and play as a team. We're coming back and winning this one. Pretty confident words, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Paul. Wembanyama passes to Paul. He is called in by Los Angeles. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. James flushes in the alley-oop.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Wembanyama against Davis. And it's Vassell in the corner. Wembanyama, a screen. San Antonio again missing. Davis with it. He's picked up by Paul. No good from Simmons. Spurs trail by 10. Here's Vassell. Oh, that's good off the glass.
Now, I'm not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Outside, Simmons. Those 3 pointers off the mark. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The shot's good from Paul.
That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And stolen by Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Johnson fires Paul. Davis against Wembanyama. It's held in by Los Angeles. Outside, Simmons. From outside the arc. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now, Wembanyama. Simmons pulls it in.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Reeves the pass to Simmons. And taken away by Paul. To the middle. Here's the shot. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And practice is paying off. Vassell has worked so hard to get his shooting dialed in.
I got yours. And here's Simmons for 3. The Lakers get it back. A new 14. The 3 sinks the three-pointer. Simmons got 49 points in the game.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
From the arc. And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Paul outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Simmons. And good. He hits it again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And tonight, not just a regular season win. It also counts in the NBA Cup standings.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game. So they're off to a strong start.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.
Welcome into the Jalen Murphy Show. I'm your host, Jalen Murphy. I know more about sports than you do.
That's debatable.
Watch your mouth, Russ. We got a great show for you today, starting off with a brand new segment, Trash Talk Do's and Don'ts.
Oh, I'll start. Don't tell people how to trash talk when you were a seventh man with a rickety jump shot and the handle of a precocious fourth grader.
Okay. Do keep your mouth shut if you spent most of your career waving towels at the end of the bench.
You know what? You've been selling me short since college, man. How about this? We could have won a championship, but you looked me off to take a double-team 30-footer at the buzzer, buddy.
For the last time, Russell, you weren't open.
I was open.
Guys,
I was open. I was wide open.
Just, if I may, can I just say, wowzers. I'm so looking forward to learning from both of you. And more data is always important, even when it's something as unquantifiable as trash talk.
Shut it, Toby!
Okay.
Let's start the segment. Don't trash talk if you can't back it up. There's nothing worse than writing checks with your mouth that your game can't cash.
That's what I'm saying. Not only does it make you look like a clown, but it demoralizes your teammates.
You'd know all about demoralizing your teammates, wouldn't you, Russ?
Oh, you would like to think so, except that my basketball skills were so superior to yours my entire career that you couldn't even hold a candle to me, Jalen.
Guys, if I may, just to put some perspective on this, there are only 525 athletes in the NBA at any given moment. And FIBA estimates there are 450 million basketball players worldwide.
Wow.
Which means you're in the top 99.9% of players by just being in the NBA alone, which that's a pretty impressive stat, Jalen.
Toby.
Yes?
Enough.
Oh.
You already won the lottery by marrying my sister. There's no need to suck up to Russell like this. It's unseemly.
I'm not sucking up. I want to make sure everyone feels like they have value, and I'm just following the data and seeing where the facts lead. You know what?
Shut it, Toby.
Okay.
Do keep your trash talk about the game. We're all competitors here, but there's no need to bring up family, friends, or physical attributes. In other words, show some class.
Jalen, you literally just brought up my wife.
Yes, Toby, but I did it with class. And besides, this is television, not basketball. Anything goes.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood. Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say.